Welcome. Street digging in and seeing this pitcher's been living rent-free in the batter's head.
Yeah, it's definitely been a one-sided matchup, Lou. But with one good at bat, he could evict this squatter right now.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. It's been a grind, but that knock could be the spark he's looking for.
Alonso.
Runner takes off for third. Pitch is low. Throw is high and over his head. He'll score easily.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw. But anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run score.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Boo-boo. A three-run homer. His 63rd home run of the season.
The right fielder, number 66.
Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning. Prince Street up now for the Mets. Line drive, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on.
He's trying for third. Pitch misses.
That's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there, stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
In for a strike. Full count now. Alonso wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges.
Up next for the Mets.
Big situation. And here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Good job to fight that one off. Two now. On the ground to third, might be two. Over to Lau. They get the out. Scores on the twin killing. So two down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Prince Street. One home run short of 600 for his career. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. He leaves the yard for the 600th time in his career. And what a moment as he joins an ultra-exclusive list of the game's greatest home run hitters. We just witnessed something very special.
We really did, Boo. This is just awesome to see, and congratulations to him. Perform at the level that he has for as long as he has in order to get to this point in his career is so tough to comprehend, but it's a true testament to the work he's put in and the incredible talent he puts on display. He's really earned this.
Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the eighth, Prince Street up now for the Mets. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boo-boo. Another homer. Home run number 65 on the year. And they tack one on the board. It's 15.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Street will now be remembered alongside Mays, Griffey, Tomey, and a select few others as he hit career homer number 600 in this game.
Yeah, and it really goes without saying, Boog. He's one of the all-time greats himself now. 600 homers in a career doesn't happen by law.
From 41 Cedar Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates up against the New York Mets. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shop. Thanks for joining us here. Prince Street. He's homered 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from him.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching him in batting practice, he was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think he'd probably say half of the home runs he's hit lately have been mistakes because he's just trying to go gap to gap.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Prince Street. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Bye-bye. His 66th home run of the season, and the Mets on the board first. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding.
The right
Who's gonna
fielder,
win?
number 66.
A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
That smash towards center. McCutcheon on his way over, stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to find yourself. It's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
There's a swing and a drive. And that's going to bang against the wall. Now around second, going for third.
Hold on, hold it right there.
And he's got a leadoff triple. Well, Siggy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down. It's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Henry Leroy, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 2-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one carrying. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? Pete Alonso with a shot to the opposite field. His 29th of the season.
Number 66.
And stepping in for New York, Prince Street. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His 67th home run of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 10-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even. Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Boo. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
Street really stood out in this win. Had 3 hits, 2 of them homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.